the whole thing is there are a lot of things that have, come out with this documentary, but also, like you were saying, with the trial in 2005. And there are some facts. There was a $25 million settlement. Mm-hmm. There were houses, given, necklaces, bought. And then also Michael Jackson, he did an interview with Martin Bashir back in the day where he actually admitted to sleeping, not sleeping with, but sleeping with young children in the same bed. Now, I don't care who you are, how famous you are, I'm not gonna let my child just sleep in somebody's bed. Because that opens up, it's not a good look, and it opens up a can of worms. You know what I mean?
I think also when people were saying that, they were saying Michael Jackson didn't have like a regular one bedroom like mine, It was like a huge room.
Like a miniature palace as a bedroom.
You know what the thing is? I wasn't there.
With them too.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
To be honest, I was not there. I don't know. You know what I mean? I just don't know. I don't know how to feel about this.
You don't want to believe it.
Yes,
you don't want to believe,
Yeah. In my household, Michael Jackson, he is hands down my mom's #1 celebrity, star, icon, everything. We learned to speak a lot of English like from listening to all of his albums. I still remember the fold out of him in that white suit with that beautiful little panther or leopard or something. And I just remember staring at it and just loving it. I went to 2 of his concerts. I wore that damn glove around my neck.
So did I.
It faded in the shower, but it was real to me. And I have to tell you, when this came out, I couldn't watch it because I knew that I'm too sensitive to be able to make it through. I couldn't finish R. Kelly's series. I went halfway, and then I got so sick to my stomach, I actually threw up after I watched it. And the thing is, for me, no matter what, when everybody judges and thinks about Michael Jackson, I just want to separate for a second and think about the survivors of sexual abuse.
Yeah.
Today, 70% of sexual abuse victims are children under 17.
Wow.
Out of that 70%, 73% of them, you guys, do not say anything for at least a year. 43% of them don't say anything for 5 years. I'm going to tell you one girl here who didn't say anything until she was about 30. So you just have to be sensitive, because when you are when you trust somebody and you love somebody and you're a kid, your emotional flow gets disrupted, and then sometimes it dies and it decays until you feel alive again to say something. So we don't know if it's true or not, but just don't dismiss that there are victims out there who have no idea how to come out, and this might be help for them. Don't remove that.
And you have to think from a parent's point of view as well. From a parent's point of view, you have these kids, like you were saying, very young, come to you and tell you something is happening. And then you're like, holy crap, who did this? Then you find out it's a person that's very beloved. You may be a fan for years, and he's this public figure. And then you're like, holy crap, you can only imagine the backlash that you're going to get. But I know me. If I knew that I knew that I knew that I knew that this happened to my child, I don't care who you are. I'm going to fight for you. I'm going to make sure this never happens to any other child. And that justice is served.
But see, that's what I'm saying. This film helps trigger you, maybe more than normally, Tamara, to pay more attention to your kids and all of a sudden look for signs. There's a reason why this film exists. Just sometimes we just have to remove the Michael Jackson part of it to take the learning parts of it as a child. As a child or as a parent. And I love that you're thinking about this a little bit more, even in a much more sensitive way, because of whatever you saw that happened to someone
else. And in the pain if someone didn't believe my child. And I knew that my child was telling the truth.